Alou, what is our third main topic today?
Main topic number 3 comes to us from Tristan Ortiz, who says, I'll have to admit the hype around Avatar 2 before the first teaser revealed earlier this year was neither here nor there for me. I just didn't think I'd care to return to Pandora after all these years, but holy moly, never underestimate James Cameron. The teaser trailer for Avatar 2 had my curiosity. The official trailer that dropped this morning has my attention. What did you think of the official trailer for the long-awaited Avatar, The Way of Water?
All right, Tristan, thanks a lot for sending that in. And yeah, people have been waiting. People have been asking a lot lately about where's the second trailer for Avatar. I mean, the first one came out, well, I mean, we saw the first trailer in April. So ages ago that we saw this thing. And then it got out public not long after that. And people have seen that first little teaser. Where's the first full trailer? Because we're closing in on 2 months, less than 2 months now till this movie comes out. Well, this morning, I believe it was on Good Morning America, they dropped the new trailer. All right, I got a couple of thoughts on it. One is, as a trailer, I don't know that I loved it. I mean, look, let me preface that by saying this. It's gorgeous, like absolutely jaw-droppingly, stunningly beautiful. Like I was watching the trailer first on my computer, and then I'm like, this is so beautiful. I stopped it and I went into my theater room and I loaded up the projector and I had to watch it on full 4K, everything. And it was absolutely stunning. The world, the creature animation, the characters themselves, the world that they inhabit, it was so tangible. I felt like I could reach out and like touch that world. It was insanely beautiful. However, the gorgeousness of it aside, and the fact that I am very excited to watch this movie, and I think the movie will be great because nobody should be in the doubting James Cameron business. And I don't. I believe this movie is going to be great. But going by my normal rules of a trailer, I don't really feel like I know anything more about this movie than I did when they announced the movie. Okay, we're going back to Pandora. Yeah, we knew we were doing that. It's 10 years later. Well, yeah, they told us that before. They've got kids. Okay, yeah, we knew. Other than showing up in another tribe and saying, don't bring your war here, I don't know anything more about this movie. Put it simple, I don't know what this movie's about. We're now 2 trailers in. We're less than 2 months away from this movie. I still don't know what it's about. So the main guiding rule for trailer is to take your excitement level and bump it up. And I will say, while the trailer is gorgeous, and I'm already excited to see the movie, and I believe it'll be great, this trailer did not make me more excited for the movie. I expected it to look gorgeous. I expected the visuals to be jaw-droppingly stunning. I wanted to see something else about the story that was going to get me excited about going back there. And I don't think this trailer delivered that, despite the fact that it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, Chris, you had a chance to see the new trailer for Avatar. What did you think of it?
I mean, it's a visual feast.
Yeah,
it's really, really beautiful. But to your point, yeah, we're not getting any really big plot points revealed in this. You know, we see a whole bunch of these like folks in tactical gear now. And we know that Lang's character, right, is now in one of these bodies as well as one of the Na'vi. So there's obviously going to be some continuing conflict there. But we're just not getting specifics. Now, I have said this about the past before with like Disney trailers and things like that, like what Marvel's done. A lot of times they give us way too much in the trailer. They tell us too many things. Then I go to the movie and go, yeah, I already saw all of this. I know exactly what's happening. So I don't mind that they didn't give me too much of the narrative moving forward. I just would have liked maybe a little more dialogue just to let me know what some of this conflict is. Just a line or two. Because right now it does feel like we're banking too much on how pretty this is and the success of the first one. And while I do think you should bet on James Cameron, I do think this trailer is just kind of anticipating you already want to see it regardless. Now, and I think you got to win a few people over on this.
I can already hear in the back of my head the people screaming out, well, John, do you want them to give away the whole movie in the trailer? Oh, yeah. Because if somebody says they'd like a light massage on the back, you're saying, what, you want me to hit you in the back with a sledgehammer? There are not two extremes. There's a happy middle ground. Mm-hmm. I do not want them to give away the whole movie in the trailer. I just want you to tell me what the movie's about. I just want to know what it's about. You watch a trailer for Beverly Hills Cop, you got an idea what this is about. You watch the trailer for anything. It just gives you a basic idea what it's about. I don't want plot points spoiled. I don't want anything like that. I just tell me what the movie's about. That was the big problem with Blade Runner 2049 and why nobody went to go see that movie. The trailers they did what this trailer did. They just assume that, well, everybody's going to come because the name Blade Runner is on it and it looks so pretty and we don't need to tell them anything else. Well, guess what? The audience said, well, then we're staying home. And they didn't go out to support the movie. And that's a shame because the movie was great, but they literally never gave you the slightest hint about what the movie was about. So people are like, well, why will I spend my money on this? A lot of people are going to spend their money on Avatar too.
They are.
I'm going to be one of them, but I thought they could have done a better job.
I think
with
for
this
the
trailer.
naysayers, though, who are like, it's just Fern Gully, I think we needed a little bit more.
We want to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Stamps.com. Guys, it happens every holiday season. No matter how prepared we think we are for the season, it always turns out we're nowhere near as prepared as we thought we were, especially with our shipping. And right about now, seasonal excitement, or dread as the case may be, is really starting to settle in, especially for small businesses. Slaying through traffic to the post office, inboxes more like a blizzard than a winter wonderland, rushing to send cards and gifts to your loyal clients. The good news is it's not too late to get your holiday mailing and shipping under control with Stamps.com. Sign up now and you'll be printing your own postage in minutes. Because Stamps.com is your one-stop shop for all of your shipping and mailing needs. Get access to the United States Postal Service and UPS services that you need to run your business right from your computer. Up to 86% off. So this holiday season, trade late nights for silent nights and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with promo code CAMPIA for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code CAMPIA. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to see this trailer. I know you've been very excited about this film, but what do you think about the trailer?
I saw it a little differently than you guys. As you know, James Cameron produced Steven Soderbergh's remake of Solaris. Solaris is a movie, and it's based on Stanislaw Lem's novel about humanity going to this alien planet, and the revelation at the end of that movie is the planet that they're visiting is actually alive. It's actually a creature. The whole it has an intellect. It seems clear to me that one of the revelations of this movie, when Sigourney Weaver, when their daughter lays down on the ground and she says, I can hear everything. It's bum bum. You hear the heartbeat. Pandora itself is alive. It's an entity, and it's not their god Iwa. And the reason that she can talk to this or communicate with this entity is because she's a product of two worlds. She's the essence of Sigourney Weaver reborn through the power of Iwa, whatever, who's the creature, into this body. And I think that so it's going to be an interesting first contact story. This total speculation on my part. Total speculation. And if that's the case, he's leaning into Gaia theory and the idea that our planet is an entity and that all facets of our ecology and everything is something that it's just going to be really interesting to see how all that plays out. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's when I was watching this trailer, I was like, oh. And he's leaning into, only because I have read that novel and I'm a big fan of both versions of that movie. And I'm like, I get it. I get where and that's a pretty big deal. So I at the end of the movie, I was kind of like, I had my sense of wonder, not just because it was beautiful, but because I'm like, oh, he's leaning into some really interesting sci-fi concepts.
See, you saw Solaris. I saw, what was the exact name of it? Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Right.
Was that the name of the animated movie they did? Where they did the whole Gaia theory and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of picked up on that. Still, all that did to me was tell me you have this character. It didn't actually tell me, well, what about it? What's going on? What's the point? What are they trying to do? What are they running from? What are they running towards? I wish they just gave us a little bit more of that, because again, I don't want them giving away everything.
Right.
Just let me know what it's about. Anyway.
You know what the problem I'm having with the trailer is, and what I've seen so far is
I think too long?
No. It's because I think I'm expecting so much advancement of visuals.
Yeah.
That it feels like there's really no upgrade. It's just you know what I mean? Like, because it's taken so long for the sequel to come out. I was expecting something to blow my mind or whatever, but I still haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're not seeing it in 3D.
Yeah,
3D.
right.
Yeah, and it's also the underwater scenes that are the ones that are like the most innovative, and this trailer didn't show as much of the underwater stuff.
But also when you look at some of the wide environment shots, and then if you go back, so you go back and you look at the original Avatar, the detailing and the resolution and all.
right.
You can see the difference.
There
You
is
really
one
can.
shot in this trailer where there's fire in the background and the guy is peeking his head above the water.
Oh yeah.
That
I think
shot
that's
looks
solid.
Yeah.
great. I was like, whoa. But then other shots where the guy tackles the other dude, the other avatar, I'm like, that's like a video game, like a PlayStation 5
It'll be
game in
neat to
there.
see how it plays on a big screen,
Right.
in that sort of sense. I am left, even though we're only probably about 7 weeks away from this movie coming out. I got to believe there's going to be a third trailer. I'm not going to. I'm not going to bet eggs with ketchup with Ray on it, but I think there's got to be another trailer.
I think to speak to what you guys were saying, I think it's absolutely true that this is still relying on the wonder. Like, look, I felt something at the end when they're playing the Avatar theme over the title card. But like you said, there's still no indication beyond the obvious that there's a conflict between humanity and the Na'vi. There's no story here. It's a 3-hour movie.
And there's a conflict within the Na'vi too, right? Two opposing sides.
I mean, but so we know that, but that's the very basic. Those are very, very basic plot elements. What's the actual story? I don't know.
And did he do 3D on this? Is he
yeah,
concentrating?
yeah, you're gonna be able to see it in 3D.
Rob, 3D, right?
I can't wait.
I will
can't
not
wait.
I will not be watching it in 3D.
3D
I will go
IMAX,
to a-
baby.
You, Rob, baby.
So,
All right,
look,
guys, question is for you. What do you think about the new Avatar trailer? I'm excited for this movie. I think it's going to be great, but I'd be lying if I told you that I actually enjoyed the trailer all that much, even though it is gorgeous. Maybe you loved it. Maybe you thought it was perfect. Maybe you thought it was terrible. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there.